G'day Doomslayers, we're going into the Ark Complex Master level. Highlights, and there's also some of the new Ancient Gods. And I'm going to be featuring the Plasma Beam, which is a mod on the Plasma Rifle. Let me get the first look at it here, where it stops this big fella in his tracks. In some cases you don't even need to actually turn the beam on, you can just focus the aim on them. And it's enough to stagger them. I'll show you an example of that when we get down to the lower corridor. We take down a Super Mancubus and 2 Hell Knights, and there's like, I don't know what you call him, soldier dude, Elvis style soldier dude, and I don't even have the beam on him, I only have the focus, the aim on him, and he's totally frozen. Now we all know the Revenant, there's a couple of rockets, and you got to get rid of those Revenants pretty quick or they can mess you up. And now the spawn point's a bit further down the corridor, so once we get there, you got to watch. Sometimes you got to be in mid-air to stop him from pissing lava all over you. So they're one sucker punch on the Plasma, and he's gone. Now these 2 Hell Knights are hard to see, but they both get basically frozen into the same beam. Now keep your eye on this guy. See, the beam's gone, but this guy's still frozen. Look at him, he's frozen. Didn't even have the beam on him and he was frozen. So I don't know whether that's a glitch or just a... Now this is interesting here. He will explode and take out everyone below him. So it's not just the Plasma Beam, but it's the collateral damage it causes. I don't know why I'm going slow-mo here. I don't have the mid-air slow-mo rune in play. I've got the fast glory kill rune in, which I found out also gives you a boost of speed after a chainsaw, which is very handy. Now this guy doesn't like the Plasma Beam one bit. You'll see he runs away. He goes. He's gone. He said, "I'm getting the heck out of here." He's going upstairs for a lie down. I've got to chase him upstairs because he's being a very naughty boy. Now I used to run past all this blue ammo thinking, what's the use of this blue ammo? So I'll give this guy another punch here, but didn't finish him off. Yes, I run past the blue juice thinking, you know, little did I know how handy it is. See, that little blast there took half of that guy's health. Now I've got my feet stuck in a shopping cart there. Now if you're playing on computer and you're the likes of Alston or Bite Me, Drake, Frosty Zen and the like, forgive me if I've left your name out. I know there's a lot of grandmasters out there. You could probably beat this game with a blunt sausage.
Cannot, as a contributing member of the scientific
for us playing on console,
by some of my colleagues that he is,
we've got the weapon in hand and one in hot swap, and that's it.
The right hand of doom, here to see
Otherwise you've got to
Fernando
thumb
makes
select, and
sense,
by the time you've
but
thumb selected,
I cannot ignore that the timing of his arrival,
just got to listen to Miss
the
Richardson here.
identity of his enemies, the fire and
The soothing
brimstone
voice
element to
of
this
Miss Richardson.
catastrophe we currently find
If
ourselves
you've got to
in
select
has,
by thumb in the middle of a
it has definitely shaken my
crazy battle,
scientific
it's
resolve.
all over. And on computer you can assign, you can have every weapon at the tip of your finger. So if you're a flamenco guitarist, here's another example of the collateral damage. So took out all the demons below him. Yes, I was saying if you're a guitarist style player, you can assign a different weapon to each finger. Basically, play the game like a flamenco guitarist, but us console players, we've got limited resources, so it's very important to have the right weapon at the right time. Now here I'd normally take out these guys with the rocket launcher. I must have been low on rockets or brain cells at the time, I don't know what I was doing. I left it in anyway, I thought that was interesting. Usain Bolt salute there, twin salute. This is my grand retreat, just to show you that you can retreat in this game at times, and it will save your eyes. Can't hit that guy, couldn't hit the side of the barn. I was playing this after on a Friday night after a long day, so I didn't realise the game didn't save the checkpoints. If you turn the machine off, you lose your checkpoint. Which didn't happen in the campaign, but it does happen in the master level. I don't know if it's a glitch or what. Now this is interesting. You take down, once one of these tyrants goes down, it starts trying to get me. Once we take one of the tyrants down, for the life of me can't think of the guy's name. The skateboard dude. This guy on the hoverboard. He turns up and I'm out of ammo, so I'm running. Down to 5 health, so what do I go for? The plasma. Glory. Now you watch the collateral damage from one little fodder. It stuns both of them. Long enough for me to get him in my sights for easy action. Now I would never have thought of doing that before I played this master level and found out it was the weapon of choice. Now this guy shows up out of nowhere. Normally he'd chase me around for a couple of minutes. I thought, no, that's as far as you go today, mate. That is it. I'll be having no more of that. See the blast that came off him? In fact, you've got to stand back. They go off with a bang. Here's an example of long range. You don't even need to put sights on it, it hones in. Here's an example of group therapy. So it's very good for a quick mop up.
Warning. All ARC personnel.
And at the end of
has
the...
entered the compound. Evacuation is advised.
I thought the Ark complex was over. I thought I'd finished, and lo and behold, I had to take on the Marauder, which I was not impressed about. I thought, oh come on, I did him in the campaign, we don't need to do it. But once you know that he's all dodge. Half dodge, half shoot. Except for his friggin' dog. Should leave his dog at home. And what does it take your dog to work day or something? I had one today spawn 2 dogs. The first, I hadn't had that happen before. I had 2 dogs coming at me. Anyway, this is if you don't want any spoilers. I was not expecting this guy to come out of that door. It just totally shocked me. If you haven't, this is the new game. So if you don't want to see any of the new game, turn off now. It's only a few snippets anyway. Yeah, so if you're a Doom fan, you probably already know about the guys, but they put a lot of time into their videos. Time and effort's a lot more than I do. Particularly the likes of Alston and Drake and Bite Me and these guys. I really apologise. I know I've left a couple of guys out. Oh, was it the Ninja? What's his name? Anyway, check them out. They're great bunch of blokes. Definitely worth a like and subscribe if you're into this. Now something unusual happens here in a little while. Once I take care of these couple of cacos. Check quickly and get rid of this super maculus. Yeah, normally they're quite a heartache. Now I'm thinking it's all over at this stage. All I've got to do is get resources and then go turn up. The twins. So I've just hit them with the lock on. Look, see the concussive blast there? It was enough to take down. I run out of juice. It was enough to take 2 arachnotrons and half of the health of the what's here? Baron from Hell or something. I get them all mixed up. You got Super Baron and Baron Super anyway. Maculus Super Maculus Rubens. It's just the baddies. This is just ramming the point home. There's a couple more super Mancubus here, but there's a funny one. There's two turn up. I think there's a normal Mancubus and then two super. And one of them takes one look at the plasma and then turns to run. Turns his back. What's that? That's a normal Mancubus. And that's pretty quick work. Considering it was a cold start. We didn't take his guns down first, we just... Yeah, we take one down. Sucker punch. Gone. There's one more behind him there. I'm going for more ammo. Somewhere there it is. Walking ammunition box. And you watch him turn around. Oh, can you give me a shoulder rub, he says. I'm just a bit itchy, I've got an itch on my back. This is just more Mancubuses. See that? See the concussive blast from that fodder? Stunned. I don't know if you can get these turrets with the rocket. I think they disappear if you do. I don't know yet, I haven't tried. There's Mr. Super just turned up, so it's ice bomb punch, plasma gone. Arachnotron plasma. What's the collateral damage? It even hurt me. So if you don't know you don't know why you're watching this, check out the homepage, the Magnetite Pro 2 homepage. There's a lot of vids there you might be interested in. Some Rainbow Six Vegas terrorist hunt. Got a full car dance card of that, and some other Wolfenstein, Rage, Metro. Done some weird stuff too, Call of Duty Unrealistic with no death runs. And the game was so short that I had to stretch it out by making it even harder. There's our friend the old Marauder, the only with not much use on the Marauder, the old plasma. Just puts his shield up. Yeah, I do some funny stuff too. I've some old games and all. Well, they're fun, aren't they? Tongue-in-cheek fun, make fun of them a bit. And I've done some strange stuff like doing Wolfenstein with just no weapon. Which is fairly unique. So no need for any weapon here, it's just the couple of bombs, plasma, and it's gone in 12 seconds to spare. there's a super mancubus here in the zone. Our ice bomb and plasma take very short care of him. There's only really one more thing to show you. It's after these three guys. There's an archfire. As you know, they transport away from you and summon up other demons to the area and can make the battle go on forever. So I found this is the perfect weapon. Now there's a blue can there which would give you the hint that perhaps that's the weapon to use. Just waiting for the ice bomb to regenerate here. So down the end of the gangplank here there's the archfire, and you'll notice lock-on plasma is definitely the way to go. There are other ways to take him down, of course, but if you want to save your other ammo, why not use this one? Anyway guys, happy gaming, and I will look forward to seeing you on the next one. Cheerio. Cheerio, old chap.